how you doing? Okay, where were we? I think we just finished Terrakar. I haven't hopped on all night. Work was kind of... Good morning, Darkstar. So I did do some work on stream stuff at work, but what I did, didn't play. I found a timeline of the WoW stuff on the wiki, and I downloaded that and printed it off. And then I found those 2 quests that no longer exist in Nagrand for Horde side, and I got, including the cutscenes. So I have those, so I can read them off. I don't know what this... Oh, they want to give me the Allied Races quest. I'm not going to unlock the Allied Races until it would logically come up. So at the end of Legion, I'll unlock High Mountain Tauren, Nightborn, Void Elves, and Lightborn, or the Light Draenei. And then at the end of BFA, I'll unlock the other 3, you know. Chronological order is how I'm going to do the Allied Races. So, we are headed to Nagrand. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing them after I do the actual expansions, because originally you couldn't unlock the Allied Races until you grinded the shit out of the actual zones and shit. So... Alright, so we're coming down here. Ah, yes, the good old days. I'm missing some people. Where are the other people? Hold on. They're distracted. Okay. There they are. Okay. So, this is my character's first time meeting the Nessingwary crew. We got Hemet Nessingwary, Harold Lane, who's just lying down here moaning about, you know, things being painful and shit. And Shadow Fitz Farstrider. What is wrong with his face? Oh, he's wearing a wolf helm. That doesn't really fit you, dude. I don't think that wolf helm goes very well on a Tauren, but... Anyways...
Yes, friend.
Greetings, Paladin. You seek to push yourself to the limits of your hunting prowess? Look no further. Hemet Nessingwary has assembled the finest expedition the remnant of this world has ever known. Join us on safari if you dare.
Be careful.
I love the Nessingwary stuff, like all of it. Even the stuff with Dita, even though, you know, it's a joke. It's still hilarious. Do you live for the hunt as I do, Paladin? Do you seek the quietude that comes as you stalk your prey? Would you know what it is to honor the last heartbeats of your fallen quarry? I will help you to achieve this. Nagrand is a lush land, full of life, in the midst of the broken world. Bring down a handful of the windrocks, and then we will speak more. You can find them in many places near all of the directions around our camp. Yep.
Ancestors watch over you.
And thus begins the depopulation of life in Nagrand.
What can I do for you?
Oh, he has dialogue. Sweet. Keep a sharp eye, Paladin. You never know when some beastie is stalking you instead of the other way around. Hemmet Nessingwary, what are you doing here in Outland? Listen, lass, I left the expedition in the capable hands of my son, Junior. When you've stalked the finest game in all of Azeroth, you start to itch for something more. And have ye seen the size of the beasties here? I'm hunting the most dangerous prey you'll ever lay your eyes on. I mean, to bag myself Tuskar and take her heart as my trophy.
See you soon.
Right?
No.
Alright, he's
Keep
got
your feet on the
Cleft
ground.
Mastery. You want to earn a place in the Safari? You'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt what we hunt here. Start with a cleft hoof if you're tough enough. I know that I've seen them in immediate area around the Safari and also close to the south. Yeah.
Safe travels.
Oh look, there's some right there. And Harold Lane, who's just lying here. There I was, tumbling in a patch of prickly undergrowth, with a Talbuk stag, hand to hand, only my sharp knife, and the keen hunter's intellect to save me. And all of a sudden, I'm jumped by a pair of fierce Windrock hunters that came at me from the skies. Their cowardly attack didn't help them any, though, and while I have their beaks as trophies, I received an infected scratch out of the ordeal. Kinda nasty, and I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm sure it'll heal up in a day or two.
Go with honor, friend.
So he's injured. Or injured-ish. I don't think I'm up to hunt today. Do you think you might take my place? I told Hemmet that I was going to see about bagging us some of those Talbuk that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around nearby trees. Think that you can take care of that for me? Yeah.
Light bless you.
Alright. And thus we begin the murder. Whee! Boop! Boop. Nagrand is also the best place for ores. There's a Windrock. I'm gonna kill him too, just because he's looking at me funny. There's some Talbuk. Okay, more Talbuk. Oh, it didn't loot! Okay. Every time I do Nessingwary quests, I regret not having skinning. Also, I'm gonna kill these wild Elix because they sometimes drop an item that's used for a rep grind, so... yeah, the Elix are... though I don't know if they're a rep grind on Alliance side. Last time I did it, I couldn't get it on Alliance side. It was only Horde side, so maybe it's a specific one. Either way, I'm collecting them because I can send them to my Horde character. Oh, that's a very obvious Horde place. I should probably not go too close to there. Oh, here's some more Talbuk. Okay, more Windrock over there. At least I don't have to collect things to prove my hunterness. It isn't Horde and you need to go get it. Oh, okay. Oh damn, I forgot to empty my inventory. Hold up a second. Okay. I don't need any of this. Can you wait? Much better. Now I can go back to the murder. Alright. Cliff hoofs. Motel book. So actually, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't work a lot on grinding out the rep that I need to get on this character is due to the fact that I was reading. I got to the good part of Rise of the Horde, and I didn't want to stop. So I kind of read it most of the night, because I got to where Sargeras started, or not Sargeras, Kil'jaeden started manipulating the orcs, and then I was like, I need to keep going. They started attacking Draenei. I got all the way up to when Valen basically tells his people that they're going to have to go to war with the orcs, so... because they won't stop. But yeah. I like the characters too. They're good characters. Okay, I'm done killing Windrocks, but I'm gonna kill that one just because. And that's what made me think that I need to get a timeline sheet. Because... yeah. I'm trying to figure... So, I've read the Chronicles, right? And... that's a baby! Clefhoof. Aww. I'm gonna go kill your mama. Well, I just wish it was more... what's the word? Cohesive? Like, if it made more sense or it stuck together more, you know? Like, first of all, because some of the stuff I'm reading in Rise of the Horde, according to the Chronicles, happened in a different way. You know? Okay. So, that's all those. Oh, I am supposed to kill the dust colors. Shit. Nope. You know, and then that's why I got the, went online and found the wiki for the, timeline. And, of course, the wiki is written by fans, so there's, like, several different ways things could have gone, all based on actual evidence and stuff. In game, in the books, in the chronicles. And, you know, I really just wish that, they would release a, like, official timeline. Like, Word of God. There it is. Yeah. This amorphous mass of elemental air is speaking to you in a language that you cannot understand. You believe the language to be the tongue of the elements, Kalimag. Perhaps someone at the throne of the elements could shed some insight on this unusual find. Okay. But I basically have a fair idea of what happened when. You know, at the very least, I can say, like, you know, for instance, the Blood Elf starting zone is 4 years after the Lich King expansion of Warcraft 3. You know, I can say that. So, alright, so Shadow...
Hail.
I killed your Windrocks. Should play through and make a headcanon you like. Right? Every day is a gift. Make the most of it. For tomorrow we shall ride swifter over the plains than today. Celebrate with a hunt! For tomorrow! We hunt! We will spread our arms further and strain to achieve that which tonight we can only dream of, though it may ever elude us.
Farewell.
You must always push yourself if you are to one day stalk the mightiest of prey. While you are not yet ready, I will point you in the right direction. There is another breed of windrock, even deadlier. Seek out the ravenous windrock to test your mettle against. You will find them in the heart of Nagrand to the west and southwest.
Go in peace.
Alright. But basically, the start of BC to the end of BC is a year, which makes sense.
Great to meet you.
I'm going to focus on that right now because that's where I'm at. A fair start, but that's just the beginning. The lesser clefhoofs proved nothing. Then why'd you send me after them? You should have sent me after the bigger ones to begin with. Let's move you up to a bigger challenge.
See you soon.
You've proved to me that you can find and take down a regular clefhoof, but far more dangerous are the clefhoof bulls. Bag yourself 12 of those, then you can talk to me of your hunting prowess. Look for them all along the middle region of Nagrand to the west and south.
Safe travel.
Wait. Oh my god! I just realized there is a copy of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. And this book has ruined so many lives. Actually, I want to read it. I'm going to go ahead and read this book. Hope you don't mind. Our first day went as well as one can expect first days to go. Most of our time was preoccupied with making the necessary arrangements to establish a base camp. I located an ideal setting by freshwater river inlet. Judging by the old abandoned docks nearby, this site was inhabited some time ago. As for the original inhabitants, only time can tell that tale. For this expedition, I have assembled Ajek Roak and Sir S.J. Earlgedden, along with my trusted servant, Bernil Stonepot. I fought alongside Ajax's father's side in many battles in defense of the Alliance. Seeing her grown is quite special. Her father schooled her well in the ways of weaponry. Her skill with a bow make me wonder if there is elven blood running through those veins. Sir S.J. Earlgedden comes from human ancestry. His father, Count Earlgedden, was renowned for his generosity. It was the Count who lobbied for improved working conditions of the Stonemasons Guild during the restoration of Stormwind after the Second Great War. Yeah, that was... I remember reading something about that. In the years that followed, after Stormwind betrayed the Stonemasons Guild, Sir Earlgedden grew bitter about the role of the nobles within the kingdom. He no longer wished to uphold the position that his father's bloodline had earned for him in the House of Nobles. But I digress. The purpose of this story is not to act as political treatise or biography. This is the account of my experience hunting big game in the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. We arose with the sun. Bernal began to prepare the morning meal. I noticed Ajax's attention was somewhat distracted. The day's trek would be long, and our hunt would bring us close to danger. A lack of focus could easily lead to an errant mishap. Yet Ajax seemed unable to divert his gaze from Barnel, who stood by the edge of the river, rinsing out his mess kit. Just as I was about to question Ajax's lack of interest in the day's hunting strategy, she reached out for her quiver, drew an arrow, and unleashed a shot right towards poor Barnel. But it was not Barnel that Ajax was shooting at, for when Barnel stepped aside, mouth agape, a large river crocodilus floated to the surface, with Ajax's arrow perfectly placed between his two large eyes. How long is this book? We set out toward the west, through... Wasn't there like 12 pages or 15 pages you had to collect? We set out toward the west, through the thick overgrowth of the tangled jungle. Moving with slow, deliberate steps, we paced through thick foliage in search of prey. The morning passed in frustrated silence. Nothing was stirring in the vale, not even a breeze. By the afternoon, the expedition had grown restless. Barnel no longer strode with the cautious steps of a predator tracking prey. Rather, he clumsily clomped along the path, often stepped noisily on dry leaves or fallen branches. During one such misstep, Earlgedden laid a heavy hand on Barnel's shoulder. Ajax and I gave a casual glance, assuming the man was simply giving Barnel a much-needed scolding for his carelessness. Earlgedden, however, gestured slowly with his head toward a nearby fallen tree. Gazing back at us were two piercing black eyes just above a mouthful of razor-sharp fangs. The beast was a male stranglethorn tiger. Before I could cock my rifle, Erlgedin raised his crossbow and fired upon the beast. The bolt missed its mark and caught the beast heavily in the left flank. The tiger made a futile attempt to flee, but its wound was too grave. The beast stumbled for a few tragic seconds until Barnel finished the kill with a thrown axe. The kill brought about a festive mood amongst the expedition. Barnel poured mead for all to enjoy, but our festivities were short-lived. As we were preparing the corpse for transport back to base camp, we were all caught off guard by a horrendous growl. In all my years, I have never heard anything so blood-curdling. On the rocky precipice above, silhouetted by the setting sun, I could make out the largest cat of prey I ever laid eyes upon. I was able to loose one clumsy volley with my rifle, but the cat held his ground. He growled once again, this time louder than the first, and vanished. We gathered our belongings and headed solemnly back to camp. I had promised the expedition that we would spend the next day hunting panthers, as their furs are in high demand throughout Azeroth. It only makes sense that such demand would exist with all the able-bodied hunters, trappers, and fur traders off giving their lives so valiantly in the name of the Alliance. Ajek and Sir... Jesus. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm not reading the rest of this. This is 30 pages. I'll read it later. Maybe. Probably not. It's long! Anyways, my voice is sore. Okay.
Greetings. Be careful.
That's a good tale of how you bagged all those stags, Paladin, but I think you can do better. I've got something else in mind for you.
For the Alliance.
This damn scratch is getting the worst of me, it would seem. So, are you up to filling in for me again? This time you're going to bag yourself some thorn grazers. They're tougher and wilder than the stags, so keep your wits about you. Look for them sheltered under the tree in the middle of Nagrand, to the west and south. Go on, get out there. Show Hemet what you're made of. I'll be fine.
Be careful.
Yeah, keep hamming it up, guy. Look, I've got populations to, murder. But first, let's go to the Throne of Elements. I'll murder things as I go. We got a water elemental, a rock elemental, there's a wind elemental. Do they not have a fire? Oh, there's the fire elemental. Okay, so... Oh, they have names. So that one's Arboreus, Gordog, Calandrios, and Incineratus. Okay. And these are Shaman, I assume? Shaman of some form. Elementalist Sharvak. Elementalist Loap. Elementalist Untrag. And Elementalist Mord. Okay. And he's the one who should be able to tell me what this says. Get it here, quickly.
Peace for you.
It is a distress call, Draenei. An outside force is attempting to subvert the elements. Yeah, I kind of also murdered the guy who was carrying that distress call, so... Sorry.
Go on then.
The Merkblood are capturing and torturing the spirits of air. Merkblood are my kin, a tribe of the Broken who serve the vile Musalek, beast lord of Coilfang. The air spirit states that Merkblood putrefiers are capturing other spirits of air and using them to sow chaos into the ranks of the elements. It would seem that the Merkblood have recently sacked an orc village to the southwest, known as Sunspring, and are using powerful element magic to disturb the lake. Find the putrefiers and destroy them.
Back
Okay.
to you. You come back
This one's
sometime.
a dungeon quest for the Underbog, which I will be doing at the end of this zone. I think. Hold on. Because Nagrand doesn't have its own dungeons, but it does send you to other dungeons. So I was gonna do... Hold on, let me see. I have a list. I have a list. Okay. I was going to do the Caverns of Time, Old Hillsbrand Foothills. Oh no, I already did the Underbog. Well, shit. But yeah, I will still be doing the Caverns of Time and Sethic Halls. Here. At the end. But I guess I'll be doing Underbog again, too. The Earthen Ring often finds itself working closely with the druids of the Cenarian Circle. Now is one such time. Travel north to the Underbog and speak with Watcher Zhang. She is in charge of the expedition in the Coil Fang Reservoir to stop the Naga there and save Zangarmarsh. Yeah, I probably don't actually need to do that one, but I'm going to take it. See, I wish they would just put things in order.
Loktar.
Okay, I am Erntrag of the Earthen Ring. Try not to upset the elements while you remain at the Throne of Elements. I like that anybody can do these quests, even though they deal with the orcs and the broken. It's like anybody can do them.
Strength.
Something rails the underneath. It beats the ground as if to push, as if to punish. Erntrag beats his chest with his fist. It makes this sound 100,000 times. Endlessly it beats. The earth reels. It is calling out to us now. Gordog speaks to me. Gordog knows that something forces the elements out. Something from the underneath. Go now and speak to Gordog. No, listen to Gordog. Do not speak. Hear Gordog. Yeah.
Go forth to victory.
Leave an organic questing instead of a solid storyline at this time. Yeah, but it would be nice if I didn't have to go all the way. And not even just that. It's like, in the storyline, you would have already done Underbog. Like, straight up. Like, even the... Well, I can't see it on the Duty Finder now. But even in the Duty Finder, Underbog was with the first one of the Steam Vaults. Or, the first one. So, like, in the thing, you've got the first two Hellfire Citadels, and the first two Coil Fang Reservoirs. They're together. So there's, and then you've got the first two of Vakandun. There's no reason to be sending me back there. Send me to the Steam Vaults, which is actually one of the ones that's next. You know, that would have been good. Yeah, and that's annoying. Have I don't think... Hold on, let me check something. Dungeons... Burning Crusade... Okay, at least I haven't done the Underbog heroic on this character today. So, there's that. I just gotta remember to save it for this quest. The bright side, it is a daily. The spirits are restless, Draenei. Be mindful of your surroundings while in Nagrand, lest you be consumed by their fury. You are ill-equipped to face the restless elements of Nagrand. Before you can help the Earthen Ring, you must help yourself. To the west, you will find dung heaps left behind by the wildlife of Nagrand. You must search the dung for the ingested remnants of the Nagrand Caracol. From this bean, I am able to make a tablet that will aid in your battle against the restless forces of nature. Poop quest! Return to me when you have collected no less than 2 fists worth of Caracoli. Ogre-sized fists. Ogre-sized!
You'll come back.
That's me.
Roma, Hect, Gorta.
The most effective elements of water can be found in the Halani Basin, southwest of here, beneath the abandoned city of Hala. While some distressed elements can be destroyed without any impact upon the environment, spawns of muck must be physically removed from the world once destroyed. You see, muck spawns leave behind globules of tainted debris that, if left untouched, will spread and further contaminate the environment. Destroy these muck spawns and bring back their muck-ridden cores. Gotcha, gotcha.
So long.
You got it, boss. Also... Hey, that orc told me to talk to you, big guy. Hey. The earth rumbles as Gordog's movement comes to a halt. Speak. Gordog appears to be nodding at you. Sit. Rude. Church. Bring up the usurper. You will find him. Follow earthen path. First you put to rest tortured earth spirits. Must sleep once more. Gordog smashes his fist into the ground and brings up very foul-smelling soil. Must sleep. Gordog points southeast. Find spirits near mountain, near hills, near rocks, near earth. Put to sleep. Talari Basin, southeast. Okay. I didn't understand what you said, but that's okay. I have a quest list for that. You want me to kill elementals. Also. So, killing all the wildlife and all the elementals, and collecting poo are my quests right now. I think I have to kill you. Poop! Kind of hard to find the poop in this tall grass. Okay, there's all the tell books I needed. Needs to collect some more poop. More poop. And one more poop. One more poop. Okay. Collected all the poop. Let's go murder some Clefhoof. Okay. So actually, thinking about it, I am not murdering as many animals as when I'm told to collect a few of something. Because this is just kill 12, like... But usually if I'm told to collect, 5 of something, I have to kill like 100. So, the Nessingwary quests aren't as murdery as the, save someone by collecting things quests. Look. Mark Blood Invaders. I want to go murder these guys. I think I have to murder them later, but I'm going to go murder them now, too. Nah, I'll murder them later. I'll wait. I will wait for the murder. Oh, there's one. Okay, so that's all the cleft hoofs I needed. And then oh, it's our PvP. I need to avoid the fuck out of that. Oh, this is Garadar. I know Garadar. Why am I so close to Garadar? I should not be so close to Garadar. Anyways, you look a reasonable Draenei. Perhaps we could be of mutual assistance? My organization, the Consortium, is looking for a few resourceful individuals just like yourself. You'll be hard-pressed to find ethereals more honest, hardworking, or pleasant to be around than us. And modest, too. All we require is loyalty, dedication, and a reasonable amount of moral flexibility. If you're interested, speak to Gez, our ground operations leader. You will find him at Iris Landing, north of Ashigun. Okay. Sure, buddy. I do like work, and I am morally flexible. What am I murdering over here? Ah, water elementals. Oh, when I have to collect cores! Also, the amount of ogres I get to butcher in this zone makes me extremely happy. I love butchering ogres. I think you get to kill even more on the horde side. Right? One more core. Oh shit. I really didn't want to go in the water for this. There we go. Okay. And then I need to do... some Merc Blood. Oh! Level up! Okay, gotta murder some Merc Blood, not these guys. There's one. Murder 5 of these guys. Hey! That guy has a name. Either he drops a quest or I gotta kill him later. He does not drop a quest, so I gotta kill him later. I don't think I was supposed to come into this building, but this building has the most putrefiers, so... Alright, peace! And... yeah, good. Come to base camp. Alright. Gezi is here to get a job done. I am here to make sure no one bothers him while he does it. The presence of rogue ethereals in the area might amuse Gezi, who sees nothing but opportunity wherever we go, but it's a true threat to the security of our operation. Their leader, Gavazi, is a dangerous criminal, and I've made it my top priority to see to it that he is neutralized. If you're looking to make yourself useful, go and take care of Gavazi. I will see to it that you're rewarded properly. Gezi chose to base our operations as close to Ashagun as possible, without any regard for the safety of our crew. Why? Because he projected a 10% increase in productivity by setting us up shop here instead of in the mountain to the south. Never mind the crazed void spawn wandering all of 10 feet away from us. That would be the security officer's problem, not Gezi's. Kill some void spawn for me, and I'll pay you 1/10 of our security budget. And don't get excited, it's not much of a budget. Damn. Bureaucracy. Alright, Gezi, I heard you're a terrible boss. The Consortium has been planning this operation for months. We were to dig Ashagun, the largest known diamond in the universe. That's not a diamond. I'm pretty sure it's part of a spaceship. But, minutes before we were to begin, Nexus Prince Haramad sends word that we're to hold off until a political matter is resolved in Netherstorm. I've transformed our operation into a clearinghouse for smuggled gems in the meantime, but this is slowly eating into our profits. Are you ready to get to work, Draenei? I think I have the perfect task for you. I'm sure you do. The Consortium is well known for taking good care of its friends. At the beginning of each month, I'll have some gems ready for you as payment for your services. The quality of the gems you will get depend on how loyal you've been to us. Here's to hoping you do the smart thing and stay with us. What are they talking about? Hell, Ghazi, 17 more orders have been placed in Harasamid sector. The markets are heavy Valderite have all but collapsed, but as you predicted. Nothing surprising there. Come back with some real news. Okay. And the obsidian war beads, those are super fun to collect. I love collecting obsidian war beads by murdering every single ogre in Nagrand. All this waiting around for Ashagun to be ready for digging is eating into our profits, Rinsior. Fortunately, I've devised an alternative source of income. The ogres of Nagrand wear war beads made of obsidian, a mineral that commands a hefty price in many other worlds. Zared already has had to take care of a few of the brutes as a matter of security. Think of the war beads as an added bonus, or better yet, don't think about it too much and just bring them to me. I'm very good at not thinking about things too much, so... Oh, why is there a little Draenei kid here? Gezi has been really nice letting me come here to apprentice and learn all of the fun stuff, ma'am. But I hate being away from my sister. By apprentice, I assume you mean free labor. From a child. Gezi, we're gonna have words about that child. Any other quests here? No? No? You guys good? There's a quartermaster. Let's see what he's got. Bunch of recipes that I can't use. An illusion. Appearance. Enchantment appearance. Oh, okay. That's cool. There's a cat tabard. Okay. Nothing too exciting. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, I was pretty sure that this isn't a giant diamond. I just read about it in Rise of the Horde. It's actually where Naru died, but you know. Spaceship. Or is dying, or was dying, or something. Okay, that's that. And then what's over here? Oh, here's the boss guy. Ngavazi. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay. And let's go kill some. Well, I also need to do the multi-phase readings taken. I don't know how to do that though. I'll have to look it up later. For now, I need to go hunt some more animals for Nessingwary's people. Boop. There's a quest about meeting the remnants of it. Oh, yeah. I think it might be a dungeon quest in... I should get... maybe. No, I'm wrong. Maybe. Yeah, I think there's a guy who gives you a quest to go back into, Oshigun? Or, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure I'll see it if it exists. Okay. And let's head back over here. Alright, Zared. I protected your security. We won't have to worry about Gavazi anymore, thanks to you. Let us arrange for your reward now. You bring a smile to my face, Rinsior. Or you would, rather, if I had a face. That's what I was gonna say. Keep it up, and you and I are going to be the best of friends. Alright, Cheesemint! Encountering the Ethereals. Okay. Bribe who you must, but I need some inside information this week if I'm to make profit and keep you lot employed. Off with you. Wow. You're a horrible boss. Employing a child. Without paying him. The lowest of the low. Okay. Okay, before I start another fucking quest hub, I'm gonna go turn in some of the other quests that I have. Because that's a whole fucking quest hub. Right? I really want to play this one. Anyway, let's go do the Nessingwary stuff next. Yeah, we'll turn in those and then the Throne of Elements and then head to the new questing hub. Because I know they have more quests for me. Actually, while I'm up here, let's kill some Tortured Earth Elementals too. Get that taken care of. I mean, put them to sleep. That's what he said he wanted us to do, right? Put them to sleep. This is fine. A forever nap, yes. Okay. 10 elementals put to sleep. There we go. Now I can go back to the Nessingwary. And get my next list of quests. Hold up. Who crashed their ship? Guys! I need to turn in quests! Get back over here! Oh, hey! New quest giver.
Greetings!
I am so glad that evil...
Right!
I don't mind sharing. I'm just glad to be saved from that creep, Gangly. And I collected tons of skin from Zangarmarsh, so it's no problem at all. Give a bundle of skins to Harold Lane and Nessingwary Safari. I'm not
Alrighty then.
sure. I mean, I'll take the quest.
Salutations!
I'm so glad the evil Gangly Rottenfist got his just deserts. I have a lot of skins if you want to give some to Harold. Huh?
Bye for now.
I don't think she's supposed to be here. Anyways.
What brings you here? Be careful.
You have proven your skill once more, Paladin. Now you must go on to stalk the fiercest of the Windrocks.
Farewell.
You are ready, Paladin. Ready to face the mother of all Windrocks, Gutripper. Honor demands that after hunting so many of her children, that you give her the chance to defeat you. Seek her out amongst the greater Windrock far to the west. Should you survive, bring me her eye. Sure.
Ancestors watch over you.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the
Impressive,
ground.
most impressive. You've got potential, kid. Now I'm going to give you the chance to have some real fun.
Be good.
Banther is the fiercest and most elusive of the Clefhoof in Outland. She's also the hairiest. Okay. It is said that she roams with her Clefhoof herd in the Spirit Fields near Oshiga. I was just there! You want to truly prove your hunting mastery? Bring me her horn.
See you soon.
Alright. Harold.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Rensior, you did it! There's only one thing left to do then.
For the Alliance.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. It's just a scratch. Just the same, I think you'll have to fill in for me one more time. You must seek out the great Backlor, king of the stags. Bring me one of his hooves as confirmation. Look for him leading his herd in the far west of Nagrand.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Yeah, this girl that's right next to you wanted me to give you some of her skins.
For the Alliance.
Well, I couldn't see if you helped out with saving Kristen or not, but if she handed you one of her bundles of skins... Yeah, I haven't saved her yet. So, yeah,
Don't
she's
harm
not supposed to
friends.
be here. It's fine. One less quest I have to do later. And then let's go to the Throne of the Elements and turn those quests in. Since I'm here. Oh shit, I need so. Hey Gorodog, I put your friends to sleep. Good, spirits sleep now. Yes, they do. Gordog picks up a rock and begins to chew on it. Gordog tastes. Gordog knows where this earth has been. In poop? Gordog raises one of his massive legs and stomps the ground. Look, see Nagrand. Gordog directs you to the imprint of his foot. Within the imprint, you see what appears to be a perfect geological map of Nagrand, marked with the locations of where you can find the elements Gordog wants you to destroy. Break them. Bring Gordog the pieces to eat. Take the map. He's got a butt crack. He's got one hell of a butt crack. Actually, he's got one hell of a butt. Buddy? Yeah. Anyways, hey buddy.
Light. Must remember the
You saw
light.
them controlling the elements? The wind bent to their will? This is troubling, Rinsior. I must consult with the others. We thank you for your effort, Rinsior. Perhaps you should return to your village and see if they have any other information about the Merkbloods and their nefarious goals. Yeah, about that. I haven't gone to my village yet.
Hello, stranger.
Elementalist Loap makes two fists and shakes his head in disapproval. Ogre-sized! Yeah, I got your ogre-sized fist. Please do not wash yourself in the sacred waters of the... I'm going to fucking wash myself right here.
Go on then.
Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Washing myself in your sacred waters. How you like me now?
Must not
Anyways.
give up. See you.
You place this under your tongue and allow it ample time to dissolve. Once it's dissolved, you will be able to breathe water as if it were air. Okay, that's cool and all. Did you wash those cherries before? I found those in poop, man.
So long.
The disturbance in the ebb and flow of the waters of Nagrand has greatly agitated the water spirits of Skysong Lake. They have in turn begun sowing destruction throughout the waterways of the area. Watusun of the Water has come to us in a vision and granted us permission to remedy the problem, so long as the source of the disturbance is also dealt with. We will get to the source, but first you must deal with the problems immediate to the throne. Destroy the agitated lake spirits and return to me.
Luck.
Yeah.
See you.
Yep, killed the
You'll come back.
water
sometime.
elementals. The earthen ring thanks you, Rinsior. The elements also give their thanks. Your continued effort in cleansing our world are appreciated and noticed.
Peaceful.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more water quests. I hate water quests. But I do have... Not gonna waste those cherries just yet, so when I have a water breathing potion that I need to use the rest of. just had a leftover use of the water-breathing one I got in Zangarmarsh, so might as well. Okay. One more elemental. There we go. Lake spirit, come here. Swim faster. Fishies. The earthen ring takes no pride in what was done. We do what we must to heal the land. Yeah, I don't really understand it, but I'm not supposed to. I just murder the things I'm told to murder, so. The wretched lost ones, heretofore banished to the swamps of Zangarmarsh, are seeking to spread their filth to other parts of our world. I have sought the wisdom of the Furies, and gained their blessing. To stop the source, we must unleash the elements upon them. I give you living fire, plucked from the fairy essence of Incineratus himself. Travel to Windy Reed village, southeast of here, and unleash the living fire upon their huts. Let them see the fury of the elements.
Go on then.
Sure. I mean, you haven't actually given me a reason, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, let's go do that. Now, let's go to Tellar. Because that's a quest hub, and they're probably gonna give me so many quests. So. You know what I want to do? Quests grouped by expansion. There we go. That looks so much better. That living fire is apparently a classic one, but that's fine. I just want that fucking lost dragon cells separated from the rest of my quest items. Also, I'm not a big fan of my quests being up there. I usually have my quest items at the bottom. I think I'm gonna put my quest items at the bottom. There? Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah. Okay. So, we are in Tellar. So, this would be one of the entrances here. No, armor smith. Let's see if he has any appearances I don't have. I like collecting appearances. Nope.
So long.
Fine. Huntress Kima. We've got to get those supply crates back. Yeah, you haven't told me to, so I haven't. The Ravaged Caravan. I was part of a caravan taking supplies to the Orebor Harborage in Zangarmarsh. I hate that. As we were nearing the border of the marsh, we were jumped by a vicious squad of Warmaw ogres. They killed the others and took me prisoner, along with all of our supplies. Thankfully, they neglected to place a backing on my cage. Well, ogres do have pea-sized brains, I suppose. When they fell asleep, I made my escape. It's too late for my comrades, but we could really use the supplies they stole. Warmaw Hill is in the northwestern mountains of... No. No, Bad Darkstar.
Be kind to those less fortunate. Remain vigilant.
He called himself Ultra... Oh, this is the quest that I was thinking of. I'm not sure if it's actually what I was thinking of, but I'm sure it's fine. A being riding atop a netherdrake arrived in the town last week. He introduced himself as Altruis and then proceeded to ask us several questions about Nagrand. He claimed that he was hunting Legion, that such insanity was actually his job. Can you imagine a person that would willingly hunt demons? No. Before he left, he asked that we let the would-be heroes in town know that he will be staying in western Nagrand for a while, and that should they seek a purpose, to find him.
Safe journey.
Nah, you're full of it. Okay, so let's go up here. Guys, a pit fighter, wonderful. Oh look, a wanted poster. I love wanted posters. I can almost see the picture. Oh, two. Sweet. Okay, Gasilda the Crone. Wanted dead or alive. Gasilda the Crone of Killsorrow and her lackeys for murder, ritual sacrifice, communing with the Legion, kidnapping, and burglary. Everything, huh? Known to congregate at Killsorrow Fortress in southeastern Nagrand, near the border of Terakar. Large gold reward to be dispensed by Warden Moybif Jill at Telar to anyone to bring Gasilda to justice. Sweet. And Zorbo the Advisor, wanted dead or alive. Zorbo the Advisor, wanted for numerous planned attacks on Telar. Along with his reavers and shamans, Zorbo has slain countless broken. Consider Zorbo as armed, dangerous, and merciless. Zorbo makes his home in the Laughing Skull ruins in the northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo the Advisor's death or capture to be dispensed by Warden... Yeah. Okay. Oh, here he is. Warden Moybif Jill.
We survive.
I used to be known as Lolol until Wait, what? Until a secret vote was passed around town that resulted in me having to change my name. It was either change it or go the way of Corky. You would have done the same. What do you think of my new name? Huge improvement, right? I mean, I can't pronounce it, but, sure.
Roma. Heck.
Akuti is like a brother to me. A friend of his is a friend of mine. You are welcome here, Rensior, and you have our thanks for assisting our people. Yeah.
You come back.
Good help.
See you.
If you seek to prove your loyalty to us, there is no better way than to fight against our enemies. Of these, there is none that can match the ogres in strength and fierceness. I gotta murder a bunch of those and get their necklaces anyways, so... Bring me the war beads they wear around their necks as proof of their demise, and I'll let the others know... Oh, you want more war beads?
Luck to you.
Apparently collecting all the war beads. Fabulous. Alright. Oh hey, this is guys from the Nessingwary Safari. Shotgun Jones.
What's on your mind?
Never look these broken directly in the eye. I think they can suck the soul right out of you if they're so inclined.
Off with you.
Yeah, so. It's just got a pig head sitting on it. Is that a pillar of guns? Okay. Alright, Shotgun Jones. Do you have enough shotguns? I guess if you did, they wouldn't call you Shotgun Jones. Anyways, Huntress Bintook here wants, do my eyes deceive me, or is there an ogre hunting party over yonder? What could ogres be doing this far from their mound? I don't like this one bit, stranger. First Merc-bloods and now ogres. We just don't have the manpower to handle all of these threats to our land. Could you investigate the ogre presence to the east of us? Their forward camp is about 200 paces east of here. You'll know you're at the right place if you see the Boulder Fist hunters. Kill them to find the plans. Got it.
Favor the road traveled by few.
I'm really good at murder. Oh, this is a cute little house. Fabulous. It's like a mix of Draenei and Ethereal. That's cool. So we got Ericron, Seer Jovar, and Elementalist Yoki? Okay. What you got?
What?
The Throne of Element. I was just there! I have to go back there anyways, so it's fine. Greetings, Draenei. I am Ioki, Elementalist of the Earthen Ring. I have come to Tillar to inform the Kurenai of the state of the elements. Could I ask a favor of you? Would you travel to the Throne of Elements in the northern hills of Nagrand, beyond Skysong Lake, and tell Elementalist Sharvak that I have arrived at Tellar safely? She will surely reward you for this small deed. Yeah.
Peaceful.
I will do that. I like your clothes and I wish to steal them. But I won't, because I'm nice. Yeah. And Seer Jovar has a couple of quests. But this one's a go-to quest. But a strange vision haunts me, Rincior. I see a continuous cloud of smoke ascending toward the sky, left in the wake of a giant fire moving ever faster away. It is not a natural phenomenon, nor a creation of evil, that much I know. I have no knowledge of what it looks like, save that it is the product of the labor of many. Yet without more hands, it may never come to be. Travel to Netherstorm, Paladin, locate those responsible for this creation, and offer them your aid. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. But I'll get it right on that. And this one is also a go-to to the other high-level zone. A vision of cataclysm often disturbs my rest. A rain of green fire falling to the earth, felling the valiant defenders of a mighty fortress. It has haunted me for weeks now, although I have only recently come to understand its meaning. To the far east in Shadowmoon Valley, the wild hammer dwarves endure constant attacks from the Burning Legion and numerous other foes. They fight bravely, but without relief. Their enemies will triumph. Go to their side, Rincior. Help them in their fight. Yeah, I'll get to that. Okay, so both of those are quests for later. Way later. Because I don't have enough damn quests. Wow. I already have quests to go to the last zones. Man. I'm popular. Everyone wants to give quests to me. Alrighty. Otanbu the Sage.
Blood.
I have just gotten word of a catastrophe of epic proportions, Rincior. The foul Merc-blood have sacked the orc village of Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and murdered its residents. To make matters worse, they have begun dumping the bodies into Sunspring Lake. Should those bodies rot, our primary source of water in the region will be compromised. It's a gruesome task that I give you next, but it must be done. Take this enchanted torch and return to Sunspring. Burn all the rotting orc corpses. Okay, I'm great at burning corpses.
Go on then.
Light. Must remember the light.
The appearance of the Merc-blood in Nagrand has had a profound negative impact on our environment. The elements are all in floods, which has in turn greatly disturbed the wildlife. Worst yet, the razing of Sunspring Post has reignited the hatred that the orcs held for our people. While the Kurenai are a different tribe than the Merkblood, all an orc sees is broken. We must make an effort to solve this dilemma. Travel to Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and resolve the Merkblood problem. By murder? Sure.
Go on then.
Okay. Okay. You guys also have a repeatable over here, but that might be a PvP repeatable, but I'll check. So who is this? This is our stable master. Okay, let's see.
Live another day. Luck to you.
Yeah. That's a PvP one, we're not doing that. But I appreciate the opportunity. Oh, hey, we got a quartermaster here. What does he sell?
Anything you like?
Recipes. That's a pretty hammer. I want that hammer. Does it come in purple? Oh, shit. You got... Uh-oh, Talbook mounts. Oh, man, hold on. I gotta check these. That one's nice. I like that one. That one's not bad either. Oh, look at that one. It has purple horns! Okay. Exalted with Kurenai. This is fine. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back here. Oh, there he is.
More wishes to you.
Okay.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
That's weird. And here we go. Let's make this my home.
All prices here are reasonable.
Reasonable.
Seek the path of the light.
Okay. Am I missing any quests? I don't think so. Let's get out of here. It's a goblin. What's that?
Time is money, friend.
It's driving me crazy. I cannot reach those damned eggs.
Keep it real.
Do you see them? By Gazlo's horrific heliatosis. I will have those eggs. Say, you look like you might be of some use. I'll tell you what, Draenei. If you gather a few items for me to make my Jumpatron 4000 functional, I'll give you a key that will let you operate the machine as well. What can you do with a Jumpatron 4000, you say? What can't you do is more like it. I'll need air elemental gas from the air elementals of Nagrand. They're all over the place, so don't ask me where to find them. Yeah.
Glad I could help.
Welcome back. Okay, so let's pop up here. Order these guys. He did not drop what I want. That guy has a name. But he does not have a quest marker, so I'm gonna kill him. Oh. Oh, he just gives up if you whack him. Wonderful. I assume that's a quest for later. One of you has some plans, I know it. Come here. Ooh, war beads. War beads. Oh, that one had the plans. Okay. Yes. He doesn't murder, though. He just surrenders. Oh, look at all these guys. Look at their purple fire. I want their purple fire. Oh, these guys are kill sorrow. Ugh. Okay. They wear the war beads, I'm sure. I hope. God, I hope. Okay, there's all the agents I need to kill, so now I can just go up here, murder the one named person in this building, and this guy because he's there. Bet he regrets his life choices now. Gasilda the Crone. Sup? How's that being a crone work? I want to steal your skirt. Yeah. Okay. And I have to go find Corky. Corky's another quest that you see quite a few throughout the zone, if I remember correctly. Alright, Corky.
Right. Must remember.
Help! They're gonna eat me! I just know it! Find the key. I know it has to be on one of these ogres. If you get me out of here, my father will reward you handsomely. He's the leader of the Tellar. Erekron. Yeah, I saw him earlier. I didn't dodge him. My quest log bag is... Oh, shit. I have an issue! Hold on. Most of these are dungeon quests, god damn it. Treasure City. That one I can't turn in.
Must not give up.
What? I just dropped a quest, bitch. Okay. I'm just saying that there should not be a limit on how many quests you can take.
Hello, stranger. Go on then.
Here we go. Like, legitimately, they should not do that. It's the most annoying thing ever. Because I'm just picking up quests as I'm going. And I'm not even taking all the quests. I am missing a lot of the dailies. There's the key. So... Alright, Corky, get out. Let's collect some more war beads by murder. What did he say? Thanks, Drena. I'm sure my dad will reward you greatly. Bye. Yeah, peace. Lantresser of the Blade. I like his sword. Anyways. I assume since he has a Horde banner on him that you can only do that quest as a Horde character. Which is fine, because I don't have room for quests anyways. See any in there. How did they get a fire on top of the thing? Like, if they're going to put 50 million quests in an area, they should let me pick up all 50 million quests. That looks cool. So many ogres to murder. If I can find some. Nope. Nope. Well, now I'm gonna kill them all again. There we go. Okay. Yeah. If there is a quest cap in a game, it should be the type of quest cap that you don't know is there unless you're doing something stupid like playing 3 expansions at once. You know, but if I get quest capped by just playing the game the way it's intended, then something's wrong. Let's not go over there. I'm looking for more wind howlers. Let's go on you too. No, I'm essentially playing as intended. I'm picking up the quests as I play through the zones in the same expansion. You know, I'm not like jumping back and forth between expansions or zones. I'm gonna do this one because it's right here. Hi. Whoosh. Bottled elementals. Oh yeah. Base. I like watching the buildings burn. Whoosh. That one stayed a baby while burning the house down. Alright. Throne of the Elements. Alrighty then, I have returned, friends. Oh yeah, hey. Your buddy made it safely.
Go with honor.
Ah, thank you for the message. Perhaps you would not mind helping out the earthen ring? The elements are in flux. We can use all of the assistance that we can get. Yeah, I mean, I've already been helping out quite a bit, but I guess you didn't notice.
What you need, stranger? You come back.
Your efforts have stifled the spread of pollution, but other troubles have surfaced.
So long.
Watusun was able to shed the stink of corruption, but in doing so created a twisted spirit essence. A spirit essence composed of the vilest corruption found amongst the elements. You will find this polluted spirit of the swamp southwest of here, hidden in the depths of Lake Sunspring. Find and destroy the polluted essence of Watusun, and any corrupt offspring that it may have created. Sure.
Peace.
I'll get right on that after I do something else. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Doing pretty good, reputation-wise. Okay. Now I'm here to murder more elementals. And collect their cores. Do all the elemental have cores? That is the question. They seem to. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boop. Boop. And 2 more cores. I think that's exactly what booping means. I'm booping it with my stick, which happens to have a blade and is on fire. You're just jealous of my mad booping skills. Now, is this guy in the cave or above the cave? Is he in the... Oh, there he is. Wait, maybe? Yeah, Zorba the Advisor. I see you. Boop. Alright. Now I can go. Alrighty then. Gordog, I brought you food. Gordog eats this rock. Gordog finds Usurper. Bring rock. Yeah. Gordog spits out the chewed rock, pelting you with a hail of rubble. Oh, that's gross. Poison. These rocks are not Nagrand. These rocks are from poison. You destroy poison rock. You find a super. Gordog breaks off a piece of ebon rock from his back. You are granted a piece of the fury of earth. Take the boulder of Gordog and hurl it at the poison rock. Shatter their shells to discover the truth. Destroy the minions of the usurper, and return to Gordog with the name. You find the shattered elements. Yeah. I can go find them. Believe it not, buddy, but I don't like reading things in your voice, 'cause you don't know how to speak. What is that? Oh. Why is there just a cloud of cloud? That looks weird. I don't know what that is. Anyways, I am looking for a large black bird that spawns somewhere around here. He sometimes flies high in the air. Is he in the air? I don't think he's that high. I saw a shadow of a bird, but I see no bird. Oh, I see him. There he is. Got him. I'm coming for you. Do 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 do. Come to the ground. There. I grounded him. Okay, got his eyeball. Go in. Oh, I see supply crates. We'll collect these. And as we go up this hill. And I'll murder people just because I can. There's a Gron up there. They appear to be having some issues with each other. Perhaps a marital spat? I can solve this problem, I swear. Alrighty. There's a box. There's a box. Oh, that's a little imp. You know, it looks funny when ogre warlocks have imps because the imp's like, you know, minuscule compared to, I don't know, a freaking ogre. Like, literally the size of a toe. Not even exaggerating here. There's just a random Magcar up here. I guess the, willing to guess... Yeah, there's a few cages. Willing to guess there's a horde quest up here for freeing prisoners. Wish I could help you guys. I would if I was allowed. The game won't let me. Alright. That was the last of those I needed. I'm gonna go find Backlore, which is for Nessingwary's crew. That looks like a shit show. Can't wait to go deal with that. I'm sure I'm going to. I'm sorry. Forge Camp Hate. Sounds like a pleasant place. Anyways, looking for a large gray Talbook. Also, there's Altruist. I'll have to come back to him later. But first I want to find this Talbook. That's Puff. That's Gron. What's he doing down here? Oh, look. Another Gron. Nope. There's a herd of Talbook. Oh, maybe? Yeah, there he is. Found him. Got his hoof. Very good. Okay, now I can go talk to Altruist, the guy who hunts demons. Wonder what his class is. Hey, buddy. Altruist the Sufferer. I like your dragon. Can I steal your dragon? Anyways. What do you see when you look to the west, mortal? Which way is the west? West is that way? A mountain. I see twisted steel and smell sundered earth. Okay. Do you know what I see? A precursor to invasion. Aye, the master was wise in sealing the portals, but he has since lost his... how shall I put this? The master has lost his focus. Yes, focus. Yeah, I know. I'm probably not going to actually do the rep grind. If I do, it'll be... I'll just do the weekly, raid, Karazhan, to get the eggs. With this loss, the Legion has seized the opportunity. They seep out now, growing in number day by day. The Burning Legion, demons, I see them as clearly as you can see your own hand in front of your face. That is, I used to be able to see them clearly. With the Legion's return come new machinations. Under normal circumstances, I am able to sense the presence of a demon from 1,000 paces. And now? They elude me. I cannot see past their defenses. They have put in place wards to prevent detection. They fear us because they know that we fear nothing. The cost for such power is great. The sacrifices many. How do you see them now? I do not. We must stop them before these forge camps are able to complete whatever it is they are building. That is what these structures that litter the landscape are called. The Legion have employed the Moarg and Ganarg to build weapons of mass destruction at these mobile forge camps. Let us not find out what it is they intend to build here in Nagrand. You will be my eyes. Your weapons will be my fury. Okay. Does my appearance startle you? Do you know what I am? I mean, you look kinda like a night elf, but, and you don't even have any demon traits. That's lame. What kind of demon hunter are you? To be my eyes will require some diligence on your part. Nagrand will take you through the Legion camps, but you must catalog everything that you see. Even the smallest detail that you may think to be inconsequential could be useful for our purposes. Primarily, I want you to note what structures are in the camps, and what comprises the camp's defensive. Nagrand is ready when you are, Renzier. Do not be afraid. He will keep you safe from harm, I'm sure. Ride the dragon! Ride the dragon! Ride the dragon! Okay. Oh, there he is. Ready to survey the land. That's weird. Usually you can hop on the dragon without talking to his dude. Okay. Looks horrible. Wonderful. In the dragon. There's another one. That looks like a portal entrance. That's not good. Well, that one has a name. Oh, that's a... Oh, shit. Yeah. That doesn't look good either. This looks like a bucket full of bad. Is there another one? There's another one. Of course there's another one. I mean, this one looks less bucket full of bad. But that doesn't look good. That looks less than friendly. Looks very green. Okay. Freedom! Alright. I have checked out the places. They are bad. Buckets full of bad. Excellent work, Renzier. We now have a point from which we can plan our counterattack. Do we, though? As long as the transporters stand, nothing we do to the forge camps will have any permanence. We must find a way to destroy the Legion structures. I need time to devise a plan of attack. If you can keep their engineers and tinkerers busy, it would greatly slow down their progress, buying me the time I need. Sure. I'll just go over here, because it's... da 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 da. Hi. Sup? Hey, buddies. Sup? Tinkers. Tinkers, tinkers. Okay. Need more legionnaires. Here's one. Another tinkerer. I see some engineers over here. I do like killing demons. In fact, must say that killing demons is probably one of my favorite things. Like, and you know, with demons, there's very little question because there aren't any good demons. Not really. Hey. Hey. You know, so I always feel like I am the good person when murdering demons. It's everything else that I start to feel like, am I the baddie? Okay. I have bought you time. As I suspected, there are no conventional means of destroying fell steel. All is not lost, however. But, like, with some things, like, you have to wonder, right? Like when we were killing the elementals just for that one elemental to eat. It's like, is this really necessary? Like, and there are good ogres, you know, there's, you know, and killing nature is probably not the best thing in the world. But demons is always good. You can kill as many demons as you want, and not only will you not put a dent in their population, because demons, but also, you're doing the world a favor. No matter what the reason. All forge camps have a master planner. The master planner dictates what types of structures are present at a forge camp, and how each structure is situated. Moreover, this information is kept on a set of blueprints that the planner carries around on their person. We need the master planner's blueprints. Armed with such exacting information, we could persuade an acquaintance of mine to lend some assistance. Find the Moarg master planner and take his blueprints. He will be stationed behind the forges. There he is. Found him. Yay. Right. Avoid the overseers at all costs. They must not be led on to your presence. The result could be disastrous. Well, I don't think anybody noticed me. My acquaintance will hopefully know of a way to destroy the camps. He was a Legion engineer, after all. Okay. Take the blueprints and travel to Shatrath City in the Terrakar Forest. Once in Shatrath, go to the lower city and look for a Moarg by the name of Salsalabim. He'll probably be at the bar, drinking away his sorrow. By the way, you may need to convince him to lend his assistance. Beat him? You mean beat him, right? Try to approach with patience and understanding. If that doesn't work, use your fists. So, beat him. Okay. Anyways. We're coming over here. Oh, shit. There's a whole circle of these guys, and I've got to kill some of these ones, so I'll just... Damn! Okay. Not what I was supposed to be doing. Also want to kill that guy, just because. Burning! How... Can you please explain to me how this works? Pretty please. Also, another quest item that has a fucking cooldown. Also, more people need to burn their corpses instead of throwing them in fucking rivers. Actually, orcs usually do burn their corpses. Here. Boop. That's the last of those I needed to kill. Burn more corpses. What is down there? Oh. Okay. Watu Soon's polluted essence. Murder the fuck out of him. Hold on. There. Now I Now I don't have to watch my breath meter go down. Okay. So that's the last one of those I need to kill. Now let's go kill some dudes on land. If I ever make it out of this water. There we go. Okay, I need some raiders. There's one. Hi. I also want to steal your clothes. Alright. And there's all those I need to kill. Okay, so next we're gonna go kill some other elementals. I think. Damn! He's a big guy. Here we are. I think I need to kill them, then use the... mine them. Oh shit. I can't mine them. Okay. So, murder, loot, use item. Or no? Do I have to use it on it first? Okay. Like that? There we go. Okay. See, it's fine. I just need to figure out how to do it. And another fucking item that has a cooldown. Oops, I didn't mean to kill that guy. Sorry. I forgot that was a ranged attack. Set it away from the other guy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Also, why did I need to kill 30 of these things in order to get the name when they're all named Minion of Gurok? I feel like 30 wasn't really necessary. Like, 1 would have done. I guess the Earth Elemental just wanted more food. Oops, didn't mean to kill that guy, sorry. Alrighty then. So that's that taken care of. And then somewhere over here, now I'm looking for a red clef hoof. Okay. Oh, there's another one of these things. What are these? Oh, you know what though? Hold on. The goggles and the spirits fields of Okay, I'll handle that. Give me a sec. While I'm here. Okay. Looking for a specific clef hoof here. Take some readings. There's a huge area where this clef hoof could be. So we're just gonna... where is he? I think I even saw him earlier. The, guy, the one that I was supposed to kill. Well, I saw a named Clefhoof. There's this huge area that he can be in, so... yeah. Okay. There we go. Got my readings. Let me put my helm back on. Yep. Alright. I think I'll have to go back to Shatrith to turn that back in. No. Okay. Nope, that's just Mage 1. That's just Mage 1. Damn, there's a huge zone where he can be, huh? What's one of these? Oh, I see him. Got him. All right. Now I have a boatload of quests to return. Like, legitimately, look at my quest lists. Wow. And actually, you know what? It's about time that I call it for the day. So, why don't I turn these in when we get back tomorrow? That's all my shit. Yeah, we'll do that. So, let's go ahead and... yeah, I am tired. We'll call it for the day. I will probably turn in the repeatable quest, if I remember, because that doesn't need to be done on stream, because it's just a repeatable. And then I will hopefully remember to grind out a little bit of rep with the Scryers, because I need those guys. But beyond that, I probably won't do too much. So, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.